Everybody on Facebook, this is Jim Kurtzner live. I'm downtown at the grand opening. You can see right behind me the Little Caesars Arena, and we're in the midst of the protest.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Thank you.
This is organized by the National Action Network and some other groups here. You can see Detroit Police. Let me give you a view of the land here. Detroit Police have allowed this march from Grand Circus Park to come up Woodward through 2 lanes. Let me flip back around here. And 1 lane is open. This is happening as we speak at about 10 minutes after 6 o'clock. The crowd, they said they were going to have about 1,000 people. It's significantly less than that, probably about 250 at the most.
We have to stay out of this moving lane.
You got it. All right. They're telling us we got to stay out of the line of traffic. We're definitely going to do that. Here's a look at the front of the group. Yeah, they changed their usual chant that they've used for years. No justice, no peace. They changed it for this to no justice, no pizza. This has been a lot of rhetoric on both sides of this for the last couple of weeks leading up to tonight. I can also tell you, let me see if I can see anybody. Okay, this is going to be the site of where they're going to stop, the Kid Rock restaurant. You can see people have gathered on the outside to go in for the concert. Kid Rock has 6 sold-out shows, starting with tonight. This, of course, is the grand opening of the Little Caesars Arena. 6 sold-out shows for Kid Rock. And I don't know if you can hear that in the background, 1 motorcycle, but motorcycle groups let it be known that they were going to be down here in support of Kid Rock. And Detroit Police Deputy Chief Barron told me they have talked with both sides. They've talked to the National Action Network here, as well as the motorcycle groups. They want everybody to keep it peaceful if they come face to face. That remains to be seen. I can tell you that there are opinions on both sides that are very strong, equally as strong. From the National Action Network as well as the Kid Rock side. In fact, by the numbers, you have to say that Kid Rock obviously has these people outnumbered with 6 sold-out shows. So we're at the site of the Kid Rock restaurant, as you can see, and it's not clear just yet. The group is going to stop here. Okay, I believe what's going to happen, there is a crosswalk right here. I believe they're going to cross the road here, cross Woodward Avenue, and go over in front of the restaurant. Now, to do that, police are going to have to stop traffic that's still coming through. 1 lane here on the right. But this is where they're going to turn. We were also told that this protest is going to be relatively short. They were going to come up here, say what they wanted to say, and then that was it. Turn around and leave. So it might be. Where are you crossing over?
At the next one.
The next one up? Okay. Okay. So now being told they're going to cross the next crossover, which should be right up about here. If you don't recognize where we are, we're on Woodward Avenue. This is the site of the new Mike Ilitch School of Business. It's going to be part of Wayne State University. That was part of the overall plan to get the needed land for Little Caesars Arena. It's been in the works for the last couple of years. Here's a good look at the arena, and here's the group moving this direction.
Thank you. Bring that crowd
This is
down.
Deputy
Bring that
Chief
crowd
Barron,
down. Thank you.
who's been out here directing the show.
There we go. Yeah, I thank you. I gotta keep thanking y'all. I've been doing a lot of protests.
Welcome to that.
Thank you.
Welcome to that.
Thank you. Keep that crowd coming. Thank you. Slow down. There you go.
I don't know if you can hear the chants. They're now saying, whose city? Our city.
What's your arm, brother? What's your arm? I want you to get here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You've been watching 7 Action News. We've had Chopper 7 flying overhead. That can give you some good aerial shots and a sense of the size of what's going on here. There it is. Up in the air. Looks like we have a drone flying overhead too for video. Somebody's shooting with a drone.
I have to let these cars go.
Okay, this is where they're going to cross over. Okay. This is still unfolding as we speak. As I mentioned a minute ago, if you joined this late, this is the National Action Network group protesting the Kid Rock opening act here in the opening night of the brand new Little Caesars Arena that you're looking at. And there's been at least one motorcycle group who said they were going to show up in support of Kid Rock and be counter-protesters. We were told they were gathered in the area, and the Detroit police have talked with them, urging them they can come face to face, but keep it peaceful. Okay, looks like what we have now. They were going to march up, sing the national anthem, which they've done, and then turn around and march back south. So that could be the case. That could very well be the case that this protest is almost over. If they turn around and head south, that would be it. Stay with me, we're going to see what happens next. We're at the point where they are going to cross the street.
Come on. Hey, hold on. Hey, let him through. Let him through. Hold on right there. Hold on. Okay.
Go back to USA.
You want to get up here? Yeah, let's get down here. Wait. You can see some of the people here gathered outside the arena, kind of watching what's going on. Okay, I got to set this down for just a second.
Let's go. He's rolling. That's gonna work.
All right.
No pizza! No pizza! No justice! 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 No justice! No pizza!
Okay, you're really getting a good view now of the protesters who've done the turn. They're now going south on Woodward Avenue. And here we are in the front of the arena with the people coming to the concert as well as law enforcement. How you doing, guys? Making sure that law enforcement here, making sure that everybody is safe, but also here are some of the people presumably coming here for the concert tonight. They're taking their own pictures and their own video. You can see them all. Now, I said in one of my earlier broadcasts on 7 Action News, they have a lot of these gates placed here. I don't know if that means they were going to close this off and block it off for the protesters, or just what exactly that meant.
Fuck you guys! Fuck you! Fuck you! Show me what you trying all about, baby.
I don't know what this means.
Kid Rock is a traitor. How are you going to wrap yourself in New York flag and then parade around the Confederate flag? That makes you a traitor. And he makes money off it. He makes money off it.
You're the news. Don't focus on him.
Our city! Our city! Our city!
Well, that didn't go anywhere, so that's a good thing.
No, I said you're the news.
He was trying to start something. I was just waiting to see if he was. And he was unsuccessful. Oh, I know, he was down at the park.
Yes, exactly.
I know.
And I was like, no.
He gave me
I
the
walked by and
business
I
as
told
well.
everybody to walk by.
He gave me the business as
Now
well.
take pictures of people like her. She's just walking in here to take pictures.
I wanted to put him out there so people could see him.
Oh, okay, okay.
So please, march with us.
I know who he is. That's why I said
We march and also right
Yeah, clearly I think that guy was trying to provoke something. Here's a good look. Look at the number of Detroit police here to make sure that this doesn't get out of hand. A very good look.
Please stay as close to the right as you can. We're trying to protect you with the tail car. Please march as close to the right as you can.
Okay, this is just as we were told earlier. The bulk of the protesters
Please march as close to the right as you can.
are still
We're
walking.
trying to protect you with a tail car.
They stopped and said the national anthem, and now it looks like they're just going to walk on back down to the park. This might be over in just a few minutes.
Please march as close to the right as you can. Please
See more
march
police.
as close to the right
Some Wayne
as
County
you can.
deputy sheriffs are here. And this is one of the gates where people are going in for the concert.
Please march as close to the right as you can. Please march as close to the right as you can.
There's another interesting view. You have the protesters walking down the street and the people coming to the concert on the sidewalk. Taking their own pictures. See if I can get my camera guy. Steve, can you hear me? Steve, come back. Steve. Come here. Sneak through. I want to talk to some of these people. Excuse me, I'm with Channel 7. Can I ask you a quick question? Here, let me turn you around here in the sun. Turn around with your back to this. All set? There go the bikers. There go the bikers.
American life matters.
Let's not roll on this guy right here. Right here. Okay, may I get your name?
Adam Kurkowski.
What is it?
Adam Kurkowski.
Spell your last name.
Kurkowski.
What runs through your mind when you watch these people marching on the street?
I think everybody has the right for their own opinion. You know, you want to be the way you are. You can do whatever you want. I'm in terms of freedom of speech. It's one of our rights. You know, if they want to be, you know, that way, that's what the way they want to be. So,
Very good.
I have respect and gratitude, and for what they have to do, that's up to them. It's, you know, I have no right to say no to what they're doing, just like any human being to me or you. So,
Very good. Thank you, sir. Enjoy the concert.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And as you can see, we picked him out at random. And that could very well be the opinion of a lot of these people, just watching the protesters go by as they come into the concert. You can see they're still coming in. And there are the bikers we heard were coming. All they're doing so far is driving down the other side of the road and revving their engines.
The newsman, Kid Rock said he don't associate with racists, but what is the Hell Angels and them coming down here to support him from?
Well, that's why
Hell's
we're all
Angels
out
are
here.
known racist motorcycle gang. Here
Well,
in America, I guess this is the support he coming to
How do you
Detroit
know they're
with.
racist? They just like
They're Hell's Angels. Damn, you don't watch the news?
I watch the news. I broadcast the
Damn,
news.
all this time you've been in America, you don't know Hell's Angels are a racist motorcycle group? Or are you trying to defend
Highway
Kid Rock?
You don't know nothing about the highway.
I'm
Are
not
you
defend-
trying to
I'm
defend
not- hold
Kid
on, hold on,
Rock
hold on, hold
for
on.
calling his buddies down
I'm
here?
not defending anybody.
Huh?
I'm here
You
to
asked
tell
me
a story.
an idiotic question if the Hells Angels are a racist group.
How do you know those
How
are the
much
elite?
investigative
How do you
news
know
have you
that?
done in America?
Let's move.
How much news have you really investigated?
All right, I'll tell you what. There are people on both sides of this who you cannot satisfy and you cannot please with any answer. I've been living this for the last couple of weeks, listening to the rhetoric on both sides of this. You can see we're going past the Fox Theater, just about to. kind of waiting to see. The only element that still has not happened is what's going to happen with those motorcycle riders, those bikers. Are they going to come back down this way? Or did they show their presence and they're done? You can see we're sort of at the back of this, the back of the police escort, one line of traffic still getting through. Also, take a look at the top of the Hockeytown Cafe here. People upstairs watching what's going on. They have a prime seat to watch this play out tonight. And you can see we're back here. Back here at the Fox Theater. All right, I'm going to have to sign this off because my camera battery, frankly, is dying. So I hope you've enjoyed this march. You've been in the front row and the sidelines of this. You've heard from both sides of this. I'm going to have a report coming up in a half an hour, 7 o'clock on 7 Action News. And of course later tonight at 10 o'clock on TV 20, 7 Action News at 11. Thanks for watching on Facebook, everybody. Have a good night.